Was anyone truly ready for that moment? Even the fans who have followed them for years? How could an ordinary practice session suddenly turn into a global conversation within hours? Why would a single expression from one member ignite thousands of theories across social media? And the question that refuses to fade, what exactly did Kim Taehyung do that made Jungkook react in a way no one expected? In a world of K-pop, where surprises are part of the culture, the name BTS almost always finds its way to the center of the biggest conversations. The seven-member group has built a global reputation not only through their music, but also through the genuine dynamic between the members that fans have watched evolve for more than a decade. Yet, even for longtime followers who have seen countless behind-the-scenes moments, the scene that recently surfaced from a rehearsal room seemed to hold something different, something that made thousands of fans pause and ask the same question: what just happened? The story began with a simple fan cam recording. It wasn't an official video, not a polished promotional clip released by the agency. It was just a short fragment filmed from the corner of a rehearsal room. But within minutes of being uploaded, the clip began spreading across the internet like wildfire. In the footage, the members of BTS appear to be in the middle of a relaxed practice session. There are no stage lights, no elaborate set design, just wooden floors, large mirrors, and a few members repeating choreography while talking casually with each other. Everything seems normal, until suddenly, someone does something completely unexpected. That person is Kim Taehyung. Fans know him as V, the member often associated with unpredictable humor and spontaneous moments. Yet according to the viral clip now circulating among ARMY worldwide, Taehyung suddenly pauses the flow of practice and performs a gesture that clearly wasn't part of the choreography. No one can say for certain whether it was a joke, a spur-of-the-moment idea, or something more intentional. But the moment that truly ignited the internet wasn't Taehyung's action itself. It was the reaction of the person standing just a few steps away from him. Jungkook, in the video, Jungkook appears to be reviewing the choreography when Taehyung's unexpected move catches his attention. Within a split second, Jungkook stops. He turns his head, and the expression on his face is what fans cannot stop talking about. That is the mystery currently filling the timelines of fans across the world. On X, thousands of users began dissecting every frame of the clip. Some slowed the footage down to quarter speed. Others zoomed in on Jungkook's facial expression. A few even attempted to read Taehyung's lips to guess what he might have said, because for longtime fans, the dynamic between Taehyung and Jungkook has always been one of the most fascinating aspects of BTS. Their relationship, often referred to by fans as Taehyung, has sparked discussions for years. From playful backstage moments and subtle glances during concerts to small interactions that sometimes appear too natural to be scripted, the chemistry between the two has frequently captured the imagination of the global fandom. Yet this rehearsal room moment felt different. Why? Because it didn't happen on stage. It wasn't part of a television appearance or a structured interview. It happened in the practice room, the one place where idols are usually the most relaxed and unfiltered, and it was precisely there that the moment occurred. Some fans began connecting the scene to Taehyung's recent personal project, which has also been drawing attention within the fandom. His involvement with the rapidly growing Korean coffee brand Compose Coffee. Taehyung has been associated with the brand in ways that fans describe as a special and personal project. Many supporters believe it represents one of the activities he genuinely enjoys amid the demanding schedule of being a global idol. But what does a coffee brand have to do with a BTS rehearsal? That question is exactly what has fueled countless discussions on Weverse. Several fan theories suggest that Taehyung's spontaneous action might somehow relate to a concept being prepared behind the scenes. Others argue that it was simply an inside joke between members that accidentally became visible to the public. However, the most widely discussed theory focuses once again on Jungkook's reaction. Some fans claim his expression looked too surprised to be just playful. Others insist it was nothing more than the natural reaction of two close friends who have spent more than 10 years growing up together. Was there truly something hidden in that moment? Or were fans simply reading too deeply into an ordinary interaction? The mystery deepened further because, as of now, there has been no official statement from their agency, HYBE, and no comment about what exactly happened during that rehearsal. Ironically, that silence has only intensified the curiosity. Within less than 24 hours, the phrase Taehyung Jungkook practice began trending globally on X. YouTube quickly filled with analysis videos breaking down the clip frame by frame. Some fan accounts even created detailed timelines attempting to reconstruct the exact sequence of events. A few described it as a small moment that feels like a big clue. And if there is one thing the members of BTS have always managed to do, it is create moments that appear simple but resonate deeply with fans. Yet the story did not end there. A few hours after the original clip went viral, another short video surfaced online. This second recording appeared to be filmed from a different angle inside the same rehearsal room. In that clip, Taehyung can be seen walking toward Jungkook after the brief pause in practice. What were they saying to each other? Unfortunately, once again, the camera failed to capture clear audio, but their expressions were enough to ignite another wave of speculation. Jungkook seemed to shake his head while laughing, while Taehyung appeared to say something casually, far too calmly, according to fans, for someone who had just created such a viral moment. But one thing is undeniable: the moment reminded many ARMY why they fell in love with the group's dynamic in the first place, and the chemistry that often appears in the most unexpected situations. For some observers, it might just be another rehearsal clip, but for millions of fans around the world, that brief moment felt like a small window into the real relationship between two idols who have grown up side by side since their teenage years. And perhaps that is why the moment resonates so strongly, because behind the grand stages, the sold-out stadium tours, and the carefully produced music videos, the members of BTS are still a group of friends who know each other incredibly well, friends who can surprise one another, friends who can make each other laugh with a single unexpected gesture, and sometimes those tiny moments are the hardest to explain. Even now, fans continue replaying the video again and again. Some search for hidden details. Others try to interpret the body language. Many simply enjoy the rare glimpse of a spontaneous interaction rarely seen in official content. But one thing is certain: the moment achieved something rare in today's fast-moving world of social media. And if one day Taehyung or Jungkook finally decides to talk openly about that moment, one thing is almost guaranteed: ARMY around the world will gather once more in front of their screens, ready to listen to every word. But the more fans replayed the footage, the more the moment seemed to evolve into something bigger than just a brief interaction in a rehearsal room. It became a puzzle, one that thousands of ARMY around the world felt compelled to solve. Frame by frame, expression by expression, the short clip began revealing tiny details that only the most observant viewers could notice. And suddenly, a question started echoing across social media. Was this moment truly accidental, or was it the beginning of something fans had not yet realized? In the hours that followed, the atmosphere across fan communities changed from simple curiosity to intense investigation. On Weverse, on X, and across fan forums, the conversation grew louder and more emotional. The short clip featuring Kim Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook was reposted thousands of times, each version slightly edited, slowed down, zoomed in, or enhanced in brightness to catch details hidden in the background. Some fans pointed out something subtle that many viewers initially missed. When Taehyung made that unexpected move during the practice session, the rest of the members of BTS seemed to pause for a brief second. It was not dramatic. It was not exaggerated. But there was a small shift in the room's energy that attentive viewers believed they could see. Was it surprise? The speculation became even more intense when fans noticed Jungkook's body language immediately afterward. In the slowed-down clip, Jungkook briefly steps backward, laughs softly, and looks at Taehyung with an expression that some fans described as half amused, half stunned. It lasted less than 2 seconds, yet those 2 seconds were enough to ignite hours of debate. Many longtime followers argued that moments like these were exactly what defined the unique bond inside the group. For more than a decade, the members of BTS have shared countless unscripted interactions that fans have come to cherish. Some happened during concerts, others during live streams, and many during behind-the-scenes practice sessions where the members appeared most relaxed.